Hello. Hello. Yeah. This is actually in reference to the BitConnect, Texas, hold up situation. And I do really appreciate, the action that you are taking. It really get me even to be really emotional because as a citizen, as human being, you feel so strongly, and you have experienced the the opportunity that is in BitConnect. I mean, I know you're a member, so actually have experienced the goodness about BitConnect. BitConnect have changed a lot of people's life, and from bondage, I would say status to almost about freedom. Status, financial freedom. And we need to step back. We need to take a step back here. That if you overall look at what is going on with this so-called new revolution of cryptocurrency being drove into United States market, we have been seeing a lot of pushback from Wall Street, from banks, and some other financial, fiat currency, even from a gold and silver, the gold and silver platform. And the cryptocurrency is a rage, in the so-called Western economy. And we don't want to kind of like block that out. Okay. I've actually personally called CNBC TV television show at the beginning of when we start to have that big, revolution of people calling Coinbase crashing Coinbase. Everybody wants into cryptocurrency, and I could not imagine. I could not believe what I was hearing on CNBC. How negative and hostile these people who are about cryptocurrency. I mean, they were so negative. They were so negative. They were so dangerously negative about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency, to the point where I had to call and I had to really yell at them. I had to really, really, really yell at them. And you are doing the same thing. I'm not going to talk too long, but we have to really quickly, on nowadays, in this day and age, you really don't want to waste your time on negative stuff. You really don't really want to waste your time on people that that they're really fighting a cause, but they are really for something else. I know that it's great that you called, and I know that people are trying to get in touch with the elected official in Texas, but they will tell you that it is okay. This is what we want. We want information. Yeah, we'll go away. We'll make it go away. We do this, we do that. But deeply, that's not really what they want. What they want actually is they don't want BitConnect in Texas. Because let's be real, BitConnect is another set of a banking system. I mean, this is what the banking should have been doing since human existence. Whereas when you take your money to the bank and you drop it in there for them to hold it for you, they actually should take that money and do an investment with it, which they actually do. But they don't let you know what they are doing with your money, right? They lend your money out, and then you come back to get your money, and they give you what you actually deposited, and they've made lots of interest profit with your money. And BitConnect is actually doing what the bank is actually doing behind the closed door. They are doing it openly and actually really helping people out. So who is the bad guy here? Is the bank. And when with due respect, I know you said that these are elected officials, we elect them, but because we elect them, that doesn't mean that they should be overseeing or overlooking out for us, in a sense, when it comes to really our money. I mean, you work hard for your money. They actually are working for us. Where it shouldn't be they are working for, that we are working for them, or they are looking out for us. Because again, we know how the system runs is the banks. These guys you elect these guys, but they actually are working for the bank, and you are just the one that elect them. That's why on election day they call you, they shake your hand, they kiss the baby, they roll the baby up, they jump, they throw the baby up, they tell you everything, they tell you stories. But after the election, do you see them? They're gone. But they're now playing golf with the bankers. And these are the bankers that now have issues and now sending their soldiers out on your behalf to go stop what is actually going to benefit you. So don't let us fool ourselves. What is the alternative? Seriously. I've always told myself that we're only going to be here on earth for a short period of time. And it's far better to quickly not waste your time on negative entities or negative, matters, but to always focus on positive things happening in your life. And at this point, you want to look for alternatives, because I will tell you something, that this in Asia, the Philippines, the Indonesia, the Japan, and all this stuff. This stuff is growing like wildfire. They are growing, and because they see the possibility. Their government are more fluid. In America, things is very controlled. The whole power is sitting on the power, and they put their thumb on you. They push the citizens down. That's why you pay for property tax. I mean, you have a car, right? And then quarterly you have to pay the state or your town or your county property tax on the car that you own. You do that every year, and on top of the tax that you are paying on everything. But then you don't have free education. Yet we don't have free medical care. I mean, for instance, look at the situation with the medical situation here. They couldn't even pass a comprehensive medical insurance for the citizen. Now, don't forget, again, like I said, the citizen put these guys there. So technically, they are working for the citizen. But they could not pass what you call the comprehensive health care bill. But yet, if you go to Congress today, every single senator and representative do have the best healthcare insurance as we speak in the world. Okay, and I've actually told my viewers, because I do have a blog, my readers, my bloggers, I told them to pick up the phone and call the Congress and the senators and said to them that, you know what, just forget about all the run around of trying to find me a comprehensive bill. While you tell them that I will, the citizen, make it easier on you. Why don't you just give me your health care? Or don't give me your health care, but just give me the same thing, exactly the same health care bill or policy that you are running for yourself and your family. Just give the same thing to me. Just duplicate it. Just duplicate it and give it to me. All right? And that's what I told my bloggers. So we need to know what we're dealing with here. You're saying BitConnect should contact, really? This is a multi-billion-dollar market cap company. Okay? And they know the motive behind what Texas is doing. They know that Texas is not fighting for the citizen. They know that Texas is working and fighting for the bankers to protect their system. And so do you think they really want to waste their time on this? Because in the long run, unfortunately, it is we, the people, again, that are going to suffer. Is the one that's going to lose their account. And looking at this whole picture, Texas could really care less if you are making money or not. They've accomplished their goal. Their goal is to stop BitConnect from establishing on the ground of Texas for the bankers. And you, as soon as they talk to you and hang up the phone, they call your name. Yeah, that guy, citizen, wants to make money, really? Why don't you just go get a 9-to-5 job? That's what they will say. Their goal is being accomplished. So, and I do feel for people in Texas. I live in Connecticut. Yes, it could happen here. And I'm really ready. Yeah.
We were gonna put this stuff up in the attic before I go.
Okay. All right. I'll be right there. Actually, yeah, I'll do it though. Don't worry, I'll do it. So it would be, sorry about that. It will be, oh yeah, I've actually thought about it happening here, because at this point, with all the craziness going on, you gotta understand that the cryptocurrency thing is directly heading to destroy the banks and Wall Street in this country. We don't want to just sort of like overlook that. Okay, but what I've actually suggested is for the banks and for the Wall Street to quickly find a way to come around quickly and find a way how they could actually make money, with cryptocurrency that is rolling towards them. And if they could start to make money, and I see Wall Street is doing a great job, because right now I just heard that they're going to be, they just filed, with the LCC for a 4 ETFs, a crypto ETFs, what do you call it? ETF investments, which is going to be, shorting and also going long on cryptocurrency, which I think is perfect. They need to do that. The same thing with the bank. Instead of this bank doing what they are doing to the citizens, they should find a way for bank to actually start to learn from BitConnect and see what they can actually do with their banking stuff to actually stop people from taking money out of their account and going to BitConnect. And all they have to do is just set up another system like Big Connect, or even collaborate with Big Connect, and started working with Big Connect, and actually have a system like that in the bank where you could actually, yes, CD, you call it a CD, change the name from CD to crypto CD, system. So instead of me putting my money in the bank in CD, locking it down for 6 months so the bank could use it, and they pay me a lousy 1% after 6 months or after a year, then they should also start to pay more percentage out. Then that will actually stop the flood of people. Because one thing they need to understand is people will stop taking money out of their banking account because they are used to the bank. The safety is there for them. Instead of taking their money to put in their money, instead of sending their money to Big Connect, they will actually be better off. They will feel they